This is how I exactly applied for a US visa para sa pamilya ko at para sa sarili ko bilang isang freelancer. If first time mo pa lang ako mapanood, I'm Neil Reichel, podcast host ng $1 Million Filipino Freelancer, and merong over 20 years of sales experience sa pharmaceutical industry with companies like GSK and J&J, and applying the same principles of selling dito sa freelancing world. So you're now at a stage in your freelancing business na parang,
yes, medyo kaya na namin mag-travel. Yes, naka 8 Asian countries na kami. Yes, may Japan visa na rin kami, Korean visa. Paano kaya ang next? Bebe, US tayo. Bebe, Europe tayo.
okay. Pero ikaw sa loob-loob mo, baka ma-deny tayo. Sayang pira. Eto suggestion ko, hindi ito guaranteed way for you to get your US visas. Pero sa experience ko, ay sobrang alwan. So, freelancer ka, subukan na, magaling ka na. What I would do, which I did before, was that I looked for a conference in the US. And yung conference na tinitingnan ko was through the tools na ginagamit ko. Isa sa paborito kong tools na ginagamit way back pa, 2017, 2018, is ManyChat. Okay, ManyChat is the software para sa mga chatbots. And then sabi ko is, ano kayang gagawin ko? Merong conversations conference. Sige nga, mag-pitch ako to speak at that conference. That way, the company who is hosting the event can and will write a letter to the US Embassy letting them know that I am an invited speaker para mag-talk ako sa event nila. Okay, so here was the pitch. I told the founder of ManyChat, sabi ko is, alam nyo guys, well, syempre hindi Tagalog. Sabi ko, alam nyo guys, yung software nyo, ang laki ng itinulong sa pamilya ko. From struggling na freelancer na sa copywriting, sa content writing, sabi ko, I jumped on the gun and then sabi ko, sige, mag-chatbots ako. And ang unang software na napili ko, I tried out others, pero ito yung pinaka-nagustuhan ko, which is ManyChat. Would you be interested in the idea of me speaking at your conference, okay, sharing my story, how I went from this, as in purita't purita, to a respected chatbot agency over here in Manila? And then sabi ni Michael, yes, we would love that. So bakit yun ang pinili ko? Number one, hindi naman ako ganung kagaling na chatbot builder. Meron akong team na magagaling. As in, talagang mga experts yung mga yan. Pero ako, hindi ako yung ganung kagaling. So, I was thinking, if I were to speak alongside itong mga kasama kong mga chatbot specialists, most of them programmers, ay baka kulelat ako. So, ano kaya iba pang angulo that I can serve, I can deliver, diba? In a way that organizers would say yes. And sabi ko, etong story ko, no one has it, it's just me, diba? And then, pinitch ko sa kanila. So, nung pinitch ko sa kanila, they loved it, and then sabi nila, yes, we would love you to speak at our conference. Sabi ko, yes, kaka-US visa na ako, finally. Pero sabi ko, walang kwenta US visa ko kung wala rin naman yung pamilya ko. Sabi ko, sige. Isip ako. Binalikan ko, Mikael, sabi ko ganon. Thank you for considering my pitch. Diniretso kong ganon. However, if we would really like to make this a story that would rock the stage, why don't we also bring my family over? I'll pay for the entire expenses ng family ko. I'll pay for everything as long as you just write an invitation letter including my family as well. So yun ang sinabi ko. And they said, no problem. That would be awesome. We'll love it. So, hindi ako puro kabig lang ng kabig. Sinabi ko rin naman sa kanila, hindi ako nang bahala sa airfare, ako nang bahala sa hotel. And then they said, hindi, kami nang bahala sa hotel, airfare na lang problema kayo. Sabi ko, okay, yes. They sent over the invitation letter, print ko agad, apply agad kami ng US visa. Pagdating namin doon sa US Embassy, syempre, kakaba-kaba ka, di ba? Pagdating doon is, purpose of travel, purpose of yung US visa application mo, sabi ko, I was invited to speak at a conversations conference in Austin, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sa Austin. And then sinabi, okay, when is this? Sinabi ko, ito yung dates. This is also the hotel where the event's going to be. And then sabi niya is, okay. Sabi ko, and please take note, nagkataon kasi hindi kami sabay-sabay nakapag-apply ng buong pamilya ko. It was my daughter and then me. and then my wife, and then my mother-in-law. And then, sabi ko, when it was my daughter, kasi it was the first time ako nagbibitbit sa kanya. Kasi syempre kaming dalawa lang ang pwede. Sabi ko dun sa consul, I don't know if it's the consul, kung yun ang tawag sa kanila, purpose of travel, sabi ko, please do take note that we are a family traveling over and we have been invited. The entire family has been invited over to the conference. Me sharing my story. Why? What's your story about? And then I told her the story about it. And then she said, wow, that's really awesome. But I'm just wondering, why aren't you applying for the US visa altogether? And then I just said na yung schedule namin, nagkagulo-gulo, ito yung nangyari. And then sabi, okay, fine, no problem. Pak, in-approve. Siyempre, kinuha niya yung passport, in-approve niya, and then meron lang parang slip na ibibigay sa'yo. Nakahinga ako. It was my turn parang the week after. Tapos kinakabahan ako kasi syempre baka naman interviewin ako ng ibang consul. And most likely kasi parang 6 yata sila during that time. Swerte ko lang talaga. Ito yung same consul na nag-interview sa anak ko at sa akin nung unang batch. Pero hindi niya ako maalala. Sabi niya, reason for travel, speaking at a conference in the US. And then sabi niya is, when sa conference, sabi ko, this is the date of the conference. And then sunod niyang sinabi is, which hotel are you staying? So dire-diretso yun pa rin ang tanong niya. Sabi ko, ito. And then, what's the topic about? Sabi ko, this is going to be my topic at that conference. And then sabi ko sa kanya, kasi parang, siya na parang, could it be, hindi ko alam ha, hinuhulaan ko lang to. Could it be that I've heard this story already before? Then I told her, sabi ko, I don't know if you would recall, but I was here a week or 2 ago with my little daughter. I was carrying my little daughter, and she was the first one that you approved. I told you that we are a family traveling over to the US. And then she said, oh, that's why the story sounds familiar. Sabi niya ganun. And that's when she approved. Pak, approved na agad. Kinuha niya, you get the slip, and then you wait na lang para matanggap mo yung passport mo. Same thing happened with my wife. It was a different consul. Pero yun nga, imagine mo, there were how many instances, 4 instances, kasama mother-in-law ko, wherein it was the same reason for travel, invited to speak at the Conversations Conference. The chance of you being approved as for a US visa, yung hindi ko alam, B1, B2 ang tawag nila na visa for business and for travel, is very high kasi there is a reputable company having a reputable event and inviting you as a speaker. That is why, if I were a freelancer and starting all over again and gusto ko kay makakuha ng US visa, syempre dapat may skill ka na, medyo may alam ka na talaga. Kumbaga nakapag-serve ka na ng mga clients. The number 1 thing that I would do is pick the softwares that I'm using, which of them meron ng conference that's happening in this year or the next year, and then pitch. Make a pitch. Sasabihin ko, okay, ito yung gagawin ko. I would love to speak at your conference. Ito yung topic ko. And look for your unfair advantage. This video could go on and on, pero the most important part dito is meron ka munang reason for travel to the US. Hindi na tingin ko, ubra, yung sasabihin na, punta lang ako ng ganito. Put a very good reason para maaprobahan ka for your US visa. O siya, yun lang. Kung nagustuhan mo, check the video in the description on the following topics. And as always, maraming salamat, and always remember, life is meant to be enjoyed, not endured. This again is still Raquel, and bye bashers.